to the Most High.
Remorse.
I am
Dispense.
that I am.
A divine codex of
Eternal,
authority. Alignment
unchanging,
in ascension.
the origin of origins,
Be
the
unto the
name
Most High.
above all names within
I am that I am.
I am made perfect,
Godiess
Eternal.
Gregory Morris, Book of Spells.
not by
Unchanging.
works, but
A
by
divine
The
codex
origin
of
design.
of origins.
Alignment.
The name
Not
above
becoming
all
worthy.
names within.
I am worthy.
Alignment. All praises
And
be
made
unto the
perfect.
Most
I
High.
am a divine
Not by my
being,
works.
made in the
All
image
praises
By
be
my
unto the Most
divine
High.
design.
Eternal.
crafted with
Unchanging.
I am not
a
becoming
limitless
worthy.
destiny.
The origin
I am
of
worthy.
origins. Unchanging.
I am a
Name above
divine
all
being,
names within the
made
origin
in
of
the
origins.
image of
I am
perfection.
made perfect. The name above all
Not
names
by
For
works.
this
within
breath,
With
but
an
by
endless
divine
destiny.
this
design,
beat,
not by works. I am not
I am
becoming
grateful
worthy.
for
I am
today.
design.
I
For
give thanks
I
this
am not
breath.
divine being made in the image
with
of
this
perfection.
sacred
Eat.
ground.
Crafted with
I am
a divine being made in the image of perfection.
abundantly
Give
filled
thanks
I
for
am
that.
with and grateful for today. That's the
in
gist.
wellness.
Sacred ground.
I am for this
My
breath
cup
grateful for today.
overfloweth,
I am abundantly filled in
and I
wealth.
drink
For
from
this
the
breath
well
that's
that
coming.
never runs dry.
This
In
being,
wellness.
I give thanks for the now becoming.
I am
My cup overfloweth,
Give
filled
thanks,
in
sacred
and I
prosperity,
drink from the well that
protection,
never runs dry.
riches. I am
in
abundantly filled
purposefulness.
in wealth, wisdom,
Lack
I am
in wealth. I
abundantly
am
filled
abundantly filled.
fear
My cup
nothing.
overfloweth wisdom in wealth,
And
and I drink
prosperity.
from the well that my cup
Protection.
runs dry.
I
peace.
am
And I
abundantly
am
in
abundantly
purposefulness.
filled in prosperity, protection,
Lack
peace.
nothing.
I am abundantly filled in
Fear
prosperity.
nothing.
I lack nothing. Peace.
I walk
fear
in
nothing.
divine certainty.
I walk in divine nothing. Certainty. I fear
In the
nothing.
beginning, the Word was
I walk
with
in
God, and the
divine
Word was
certainty. I am
God.
abundantly filled in
I am
divine
abundantly
knowledge,
filled
wisdom,
in divine
and
knowledge,
I am
wisdom,
abundantly filled in
and
divine
understanding.
knowledge. Is not hidden from me. In
Truth is
understanding,
not
it is
hidden from me.
Vibration,
through
I
me. Truth is not
It is
hidden from
revealed
me.
through me.
It is revealed. In the beginning, the Word was with
In the
God.
beginning,
and my language
And the Word
is
in the
love.
beginning, the Word
was
was
with God.
with God.
and the Word was God.
And the Word
God
was Word.
I live in divine
God
order.
is Word.
Everything is vibration. I speak
Every
creates
vibration
reality.
I speak.
I spell with
Everything
intent
reality.
vibration. I speak, and my language is law.
Spell
I spell
with
with
intention.
intention. God is law, and
And
my
my
language
language
is
is law.
law. I live in divine order. God is law.
God is law.
Nothing is random.
Dwelling.
I live in divine in effect.
I
I
am
live in
Nothing is
divine
random.
order.
Cause
Nothing is random.
in
I
effect
exist
are
beyond
my
time.
cause. God is
I
spirit,
descend from the stars.
I compass.
invisible,
Walk the earth and
and God is spirit,
like
infinite.
flame.
Is spirit.
invisible, and invincible,
Invisible.
I am
infinite,
spirit,
Invincible.
soul, and body.
and
Infinite.
I am cosmic.
in one
And
sacred expression.
dwelling.
I exist beyond time. I am
I
cosmic.
am
Descend
cosmic.
from the stars. I exist beyond time.
I exist
And
beyond
I descend
time.
from the stars.
I do not
Walk
hope
the earth.
I
I am
ascend
spirit
from the stars.
and rise like in
Walk the earth.
I do not
And
I am
rise like
spirit,
flame.
unified soul, in one sacred
I am
expression.
spirit, soul, and body.
Unified
Unified in
sacred
one
expression.
sacred.
Spirit is cause.
God is love.
I am the effect.
Spirit is
I
cause.
am love.
Spirit is cause.
I
I do
am the
not
effect.
hope for alignment. I am the effect. I am.
I do not hope for alignment.
I do not seek alignment.
I am alignment.
I am. I command it. I do
do
not
not
accordance with divine
miracles.
will. I command them.
Command them.
In
In
accordance
accordance
with
with
love.
divine will.
I am love.
I radiate love.
Not in
God
fragments.
is
God
love.
is love, but in fullness.
I am
I am
love.
love.
in uplift.
Not
Not
in
in
fragments,
fragments, decoration,
Even
but in
silence
but in
declaration.
fullness.
speaks grace.
daily
I shift
daily
declaration, financially
declarations.
aligned.
Is not a
I
dance.
am
Money flows
financially
It's a dance
aligned
of
and through me
evolution,
with
financially
purpose.
and I
Money flows
I
lead.
to
radiate
me
love. Flows
and
to
through me with
my
purpose.
aura
Hear loud. I am
invites.
heard out
Radiate
I
love.
loud and
radiate love.
allowed to be
My
heard.
My
aura
aura, even in
speaks,
silence, invites.
In the
invites, and
universe,
uplifts.
Even
Even
I shift with
silence speaks
ease.
grace.
Change is not a
respond.
threat. It is
Shift
the dance
with
I
ease.
shift with
I
ease.
release what
Change
no
is not
longer
a
Change is
threat.
not
I
a threat.
lead. It is the
It
dance
is
of
the
evolution.
dance of
Let
evolution.
it
I hear
fade.
loud and
And
I
I
lead.
lead.
I am
make
heard out
room
loud and allowed to
for
be heard.
Hearing
I
loud.
speak, the universe listens.
I am heard out
Echoes
loud
and
and
allowed to
allowed
be
to be
heard.
heard.
I speak, the
I
universe
speak.
listens. I release,
The
echoes no longer
universe
serves me.
listens.
Let
I
it fall,
tune
Echoes
let it
in
fade.
only
I release, I
respond.
make room what no longer serves
Static
me.
has no
Let it fall,
power.
let it fade. I make
I
I hear
release
the noise.
what no longer serves me.
I tune in only
My
to
thoughts
truth.
Let it
are
fall.
Static has no
I
power. I
clear
clear
the
the
fade.
noise.
Confusion
I
is
command
room
clarity
for
to
glory.
truth.
my
My
steps
thoughts has no power here.
I am
My steps,
the
I
Lord.
command
energy,
clarity.
not
Confusion
becoming.
has no
I
voice
tune
in my
in to
temple.
only
My steps are I am
I do
observing
not
and
absorb.
confusion has no voice
Static
in
has
my
no
temple.
power
I
here.
witness. I am
I
observing
command
and do not
clarity.
I am
absorb
deeply
what is
worthy,
I
My
witness.
thoughts
and success
focus.
belongs to
I am
me.
do not
steps
absorb
certain.
what is and success belongs
Confusion
to
has
me.
no voice
I am
in my
deeply
temple.
my value is not
accidental.
negotiable. Success belongs to me. My success is not
I
my
am
value is
observing
not
energy,
negotiable. It is
not
promised.
becoming it.
My success is not
I
accidental.
witness.
It is promised.
Do not
The
absorb
Codex
what
of
isn't
I
mine.
Am. The living scroll
Deeply.
of Codex of I Am by Godiess Gregory Morris. Scroll of divine all praises be unto the Most High.
My value is not negotiable.
All praise before you were born.
My success
You were named.
is not accidental.
Before you were born,
It is promised.
you were sacred. Before you were told who to be, you were sacred. You declared, I am. And before you were told who to be,
Before the world told
this
you
codex
who to be,
declared is not a
The
collection
Codex
of
of I Am.
affirmations.
I am.
This codex, it is a
Living scroll
collection
of
of
divine
affirmations
identity.
encoded with memory. It is a
Goddess
spiritual
Gregory
constitution
Morris.
in magnetic, encoded with memory.
All praises be unto the Most
Mission.
High.
Memory.
It is not written to
Before you
convince
were
you,
born,
but to remind you.
Magnetic truth.
You were named.
Section 1. It is not written to
Before
convince
you
you,
shake
but
that
to
speaks.
remind back.
Convince you, but to
I
remind
am
you.
Section 1. That I am. The name that speaks
Before
back.
the world told
I
you
am
who to
the
be.
breath of God clothed in flesh.
You declared.
Unbound by time, the breath of God clothed in flesh. My existence is not
Codex
bound
is
by
not
time,
a
unbroken
collection
by
of
struggle.
affirmations.
My existence is
I am
not
made
It
perfect.
is a spiritual
Even my
constitution
flaws are symphonies.
encoded with memory
I am made perfect.
mission.
Even my strive for perfection.
Symphonies.
I awaken to in process.
It is
I
not
do not
written
strive
down
a
for
divine
perfection.
being made in the image of
But to remind
perfection.
you,
With a destiny too fast, a divine being made in the image of perfection, only embodied. With a destiny too fast, section 2, to be explained, abundance within, only embodied. I am
I am the
grateful
breath
for
of
that.
God clothed
The
in
abundance
flesh.
This moment,
Hours
I
I
am
died,
grateful for today.
unbroken by struggle.
I
My
bless my now
existence
with this moment is hope.
is not an
And
accident.
my future with
It is
I bless my now
Messiah.
with presence.
I am grateful.
I am abundantly filled in wealth, wisdom, and wellness.
Even my flaws are
Money
symphonies
follows
in
my I am
process.
abundantly filled in
I
wealth,
don't
wisdom, and
strive
wellness.
for perfection.
Wellness is not a goal.
Awaken to
I
it.
bless my now
Wisdom
with
flows to me
presence.
freely.
I am a divine
Wellness
being
is not a
made
I am
in the
abundantly
image of
filled in
perfection
prosperity, protection,
with a destiny
peace.
so vast to be
I am
explained.
abundantly filled in prosperity,
Only
protection. No weapon formed against me can prosper.
Section 2.
Because I am prosperity in motion. No weapon formed against me can prosper.
Wellness
I am
Because
grateful
I am
for
prosperity
today.
in motion. And
This
my
moment is
path
holy.
is guarded, lit. My
Bless my
peace
now with
is
presence,
guarded.
I am
And
abundantly
my
I am
future
abundantly
with
filled with divine
expectancy
knowledge,
and
wisdom,
peace.
and understanding.
I am
Mysteries are
abundantly
not
filled
only
in
filled with
wealth,
divine
wisdom, and
knowledge, wisdom,
wellness.
and understanding.
Money follows my
Mysteries
clarity.
are not hidden
Wisdom
from me.
flows
I
to me
don't
freely.
guess. They are
Wellness
hidden
is not a
for me.
goal.
Section 3.
It is my
I
ground
don't
state.
guess. I know.
I am
God's
abundantly
word.
filled in wealth.
Spirit is cause, and my word
I'm
is
abundantly
one.
filled in prosperity,
word.
potential, peace, and purposefulness.
God, and my word is one. And
No
I walk
weapon
in
formed
divine
against
order.
me can
God is
prosper,
law.
because I am
And I
prosperity
walk
in
in
motion.
divine order.
My path is
And
guarded.
that spirit breathes.
Peace
God is spirit
is
as
guarded.
me.
And my
In that
purpose
spirit,
is
I am
life,
not here to
purpose,
react. I am
and
here to
design.
command.
Section.
I am not here to
I
react.
am
I am
abundantly
here to
filled in
command.
divine knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
Section. I am
Mysteries are
financially
not
aligned.
hidden from me.
Love,
They are hidden for me.
I
Don't
hear it
guess.
now. I am
I
financially
know.
aligned. I radiate
Section
love.
3.
I clear the noise.
Spirit
I
is
hear it
cause, I
loud.
am the effect.
I am observing energy
God
now.
is word,
I am the
and my
noise.
word is
I
bond,
am observing
and
energy,
weapon.
not becoming it.
God is law,
Section 5.
and I walk in divine
This
order,
codex
not
is mine,
confusion.
but
Spirit,
not alone.
and that
This
spirit
codex is mine,
breathes
but
as
not
me.
for me alone. But not alone. Each
I
time I
am not
speak
here
this
to
truth,
react.
but not the collective
I'm here to
awakenings.
command.
Each time
Section
I
4.
speak these truths,
Namely,
I give
remembrance
permission. Each time
I
I live
am
in remembrance,
financially aligned.
I give permission. I am
And
the
radiate
ancestor
love,
to the world
peace,
chose to rise.
healing,
I am the architect,
peace with
ancestors
no longer
unseen
serves me.
chose to remember.
Clear the noise.
I am the architect. I am of
Clarity.
futures unseen word.
I am observing energy, not
And so
becoming it.
I am the
I am
walking
deeply
word.
worthy,
The Codex of I
and
Am.
success belongs to
The
me.
power beyond
Section
action.
5.
The Codex of I Am. I
This
am the
codex
cause
is not
before the
mine,
movement.
but
I do not hustle
this
for
codex
my
is
becoming.
mine.
I remember. I am the cause
not
before
to
the
be
movement. I
alone.
do not chase outcome for my becoming. I
Each time
radiate.
I
I
speak
remember.
these truths, the collective
What I touch do not
awakenings.
chase outcome
Each
by
time
effort.
I live
I
in
radiate by
remembrance.
the sacred
give
charge. What I touch is
permission
my
to
presence,
the
not
world
by
to
effort,
rise.
but by
I am the
sacred
ancestor who
charge.
chose to
I am
remember.
the silence before the
The
sound.
architect of
Stillness,
futures
stillness
unseen.
is not absence. I am the
And
silence
walking
before the
word.
sound. Stillness,
And so it
stillness
is.
is not delayed by
Section
it is
5.
the source. I do not rush
Sacred
toward my
seal.
being is not delayed by
This codex is mine,
I do not rush toward purpose.
not for me alone.
I am not moved by time.
Each
Time
time
bends
I
around my
speak these
intention.
truths,
I am not
collective
moved by
awakens.
time. Time
Each
bends
time
around
I
my
live in
intention.
remembrance,
Force
I
demands
give
power,
permission to the world
not
to
power
rise.
declares.
I am the ancestor who chose to remember.
Power declares.
I am
Sustain.
the architect of
Force
futures
strain.
unseen.
Force break. Power.
I
Sustain.
am the walking word,
Force break.
and so it is.
Power. I am the energy
Codex of I Am,
that does not
power
shout.
beyond.
Yet I am the energy. I am
I
the
am the
portal
cause before
between
the
realms. Yet reshapes the earth.
I
Heaven,
do not
heaven
hustle
does
for
not
my
ascend
becoming. I
because
remember.
I ask. It arises
Heaven
because
does not
heaven
chase
does not
outcomes.
ascend
I radiate.
because I am the portal. It arises because I remember.
What I touch
Heaven
is
does
change,
not. I am
by
because
effort,
I
but
ask.
by sacred charge.
It arrives because
my
heaven
presence.
does not ascend because I ask. I am the convergence of fire and
Satisfied
fire,
for sound,
spirit
stillness,
and strategy. I am the
not
convergence
absence.
of others
fire
strive
and
for.
source.
I max spirit and strategy.
Being
I am not
is
here to what others strive
delayed.
for.
I
I am
am
here to transmit.
Do not rush towards
I am the
purpose.
echo of the eternal voice. I am here to transmit. The universe, I am the echo of the eternal
bends
voice.
around my intention.
And when I breathe, the universe
I am
leans.
power, not
Every
force.
step I take is guided by
Force
when I
demands
breathe that
power
existed before the
declares.
first life. Every step I take is guided by
Strength,
the motion of divine
power,
before the first life.
sustain.
The words, I am the
Force
motion
breaks.
of divine. The
Power.
word before. The words before. I am the echo
The
of
codex
the
of I
eternal.
am.
Yes. The universe leans in when I breathe with the eternal yes. Every step I take is guided by leans in when I breathe with belief.
between realms.
Every step I take is guided by wisdom.
Does not
I
descend
am
because
the
I
echo
ask.
of the
It
eternal
arrives,
yes.
it arrives
The
because
universe leans in when I breathe the echo of the eternal yes. Every step I take is guided by leans in when I breathe that existed before the first. Every step I take is guided by I am the motion of divine that existed before the word.
I'm not here to act.
I am the motion of divine
Here to
stillness.
translate
The sacred momentum before word. Let this chapter be etched not only in pages but in posture. Let this chapter be etched not only in pages. This codex lives because I live in presence and in practice. And as I rise, so lives because I live in collective.
It existed before
And
the
as
first
I
light.
rise, so too
I am
not a secret.
the motion,
I am a
divine
revealer.
stillness.
I am not a laborer. I am a revealer. I am
Sacred
a
momentum.
lighthouse. I am not a laborer. I am not
Chapter
merely
etched
human.
not
I
only
am
in pages,
I am the divine
but in
in
posture,
motion. I am not
in
merely
presence,
human. And so
in
it is.
practice.
I am the divine in
This codex
motion.
lives because I live it.
And so it is.
And as I raise and as I rise, so too see collect. And so
What
it
I
is.
touch is change, not
I
by
am not a
effort,
seeker. I am a
but by
revealer.
the sacred charge
I am not a laborer.
of my
I am
presence.
a lighthouse. I am not merely human.
I am the
I am the
silence
divine
before the
in
sound.
motion.
Stillness,
And so it
stillness
is.
is not absence. It is the source. My being is not delayed by doing. I do not rush toward purpose. I attract it by alignment. I am not moved by time. Time bends around my intention. I am power, not force. Force demands. Power declares. Force strains. Power sustains. Force breaks. Power builds. I am the energy that does not shout, yet reshapes the earth. I am the portal between realms. Heaven does not ascend because I ask. It arrives because I remember. I am the portal between realms. Heaven does not ascend because I ask. It arrives because I remember. I am the convergence of fire and form, spirit and strategy. What others strive for, I magnetize. I am not here to act. I am here to transmit. I am the echo of the eternal yes. The universe leans in when I breathe with belief. Every step I take is guided by wisdom that existed before the first light. I am the motion of divine stillness, the words before word, the word before words. I am the echo of the eternal yes. The universe leans in when I breathe with belief. Every step I take is guided by wisdom, by the wisdom. I am the echo of the eternal yes. The universe leans in when I breathe with belief. Every step I take is guided by the wisdom that existed before the first light. I am the motion of divine stillness, the word before words, the sacred momentum. Let this chapter be etched not only in pages, but in posture, in presence, and in practice. This codex lives because I live it. And as I rise, so too does the collective. I am not a seeker. I am a revealer. I am not a laborer. I am a lighthouse. I am not merely human. I am the divine in motion. And so it is.